Hey y'all, I just got home. I dropped Cooper off earlier. I had to go do an EKG to be cleared for surgery. I'll be picking that letter up this week. If you hear barking, that's Remy. We've got the new dog. I just picked Mason up. He's asleep in his car seat. This house is probably a wreck because Sugar, our new baby, not baby, but you know what I mean, our new dog, she prefers to be indoors. So I left her in the house alone for her first time today. We just picked her up yesterday, but she's older than Remy. She's about 6 years old, so she prefers to be inside, and he is just losing his mind because I'm sitting in the car and not paying Remy any attention. So he's upset with me. If you can hear him. But let's see if she tore anything up, because I'd be very surprised if she did. It wouldn't surprise me if she had an accident, because I don't think she's fully house trained yet, but I don't think she would have tore anything up, but I'm curious, and y'all have not seen her in video yet, so are you ready? And you're watching this, it is Friday, I think like the 28th, because Monday is the 1st, so you're watching this after I've had surgery and while I'm in recovery. So this is me before surgery. I haven't went in yet. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing videos. I'm sure y'all are probably tired of hearing that. But let's get in the house and see what she's torn up, if she tore up anything. So I have not seen anything yet that indicates anything has been torn up or any accidents. So I'm really surprised. I haven't looked at the bedrooms in the hallway, but from just first glance didn't see anything. So I put her outside as soon as I got home and in the house to let her roam for a few minutes, because she does like to go out for a few minutes and just run. She doesn't run a lot, but she does like to just play around. But she is super sweet, y'all. Let me show you. Sugar! Hey, Sugar! Sugar! Oh, you got to stick one of my stickers on your ear. You must have been playing with stickers. Hey, Sugar! Hi! Hi! And she just got spayed 2 days ago, so she's still healing, but they absolutely love each other. She's pretty much made herself at home, and it's a surprise for me because Remy does not like a lot of other dogs, but they pretty much, as you can see, follow each other, love each other. They go their own ways, as you can see, but they also like to kind of lay together and play together. Neither of them really play, but they are like two peas in a pod because they both like to just lounge and be lazy. But she loves more attention. Remy likes his attention, but he doesn't like to sleep in the bed at night. But she's drinking pool water. But she likes to sleep in the bed at night and be a big cuddle buddy when he doesn't. So it kind of worked out for me to have a cuddle buddy at night. So funny story, at the shelter, her name was Sugar Mama. So I haven't really been calling her that because I don't know. So I call her Sugar, and then sometimes I'll call her Mama. Cooper likes to call her Sonic Girl. I don't know. I wanted to name her Marvel because I love Marvel movies. But she's just so sweet, so I kept her name just as Sugar without the mama part. So I'll either call her Sugar or call her Mama. But she is just the sweetest dog ever, like so laid back, the best dog I could have wished for. And sad thing is, she was one of the dogs that was there the longest when the shelter reopened, because they tore down the old building and got a new one. She's been there ever since they opened. She came from the old building, and so they are a kill shelter. Once they're there, they get sponsored by certain people. They'll pay like for them a week to keep them on the hold longer for adoption, and sadly not all of them do get adopted out, but she was on the kill list because she had been there for 4 months. And when I saw her, I knew I had to get her. I didn't know she was on the kill list when I saw her, but it worked out perfect that she just fits in our home so well. Like, for some reason, her and 2 other dogs kept getting looked over because she pretty much just laid there and did her thing. And so many people passed her up, but I like older dogs, and I like dogs that are pretty calm, so she works out well for our family. And I know there's a big stigma around pit bulls and how they can turn and things like that, but I can say from my long-term experience, I've had family members. Nick's dad had a pit bull for years that just showed up at their doorstep, and then we had one that showed up at our doorstep right before Nick and I split. So I have never had a bad experience with pit bulls. I've had a worse experience with a black lab that my neighbor had at Nick's house over a pit bull. I know a lot of people have had bad experiences with them, but bad experiences can come with any dog. And after doing some research before I picked her up, I always heard about they bite and they don't let go, like they have a lockjaw. And it's actually not true. After I did my research, no dog's jaw locks. Pit bulls just have a stronger bite. So I've just been teaching the kids that you have to be gentle and you can only pet her if she comes to you and things like that, because we don't want to trigger those things. So if you're going to adopt a dog like her or a pit bull or any type of breed like that, just make sure you kind of teach your kids when she comes to you, then you can pet her, or you know, things like that. You have to be a little more leery with pit bulls, especially when you're first getting them and getting to know them. All right, so while I was in the town where Nick lives to pick up Mason, I did go in the Dollar Tree to pick up things we needed. And I knew I was forgetting something, and I forgot to get, yeah, you see the fan? I forgot to get the little grippers to go on the bottom of the bathtub. It's okay. I'm hoping to get some freezer meals either in next week or the week after to prep for surgery, to have things already made in the freezer for the kids, so all I have to do is throw stuff in the oven during my recovery for a little while. So I'll be going back to Dollar Tree to pick up things for that. But let me show you what I picked up. Alright, so Dollar Tree, I just picked up 2 more things of the big mopper paper towels. They work good, especially when like Cooper is doing chores, if he wants to earn a prize out of the box. To have for him to wipe the tables down in the living room. I pre-spray them for him and he just wipes them. So they're an easy chore he can do. And I just prefer to give him those instead of the reusable ones because it's just easier to give to him. Mason wanted a thing of Cheeto Puffs, but I forgot about them in the car. Then I really liked that green spray for the bathroom in lavender that I got from the Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. So I'll probably be going back to get more of those when I get a 5 off 25 coupon. I really like to use those, especially for like laundry stuff. Like, you know how much money you're saving? I mean, it's not a ton, but $5 off 25, really good deal if you're trying to get more name brand products. So I am learning that there's some name brand products I do prefer that the Dollar General has. But for right now, I just picked up this Comet Classic foam bath cleaner with bleach. I've never tried this one, so I picked it up to try out. I only had like 1 or 2 nail guard sponges left, so I picked up another little 6-pack of those. Then I picked up 2 face masks. This hydrating collagen face mask in watermelon and hyaluronic acid by Biomiracle. And then I picked up the paraben-free, cruelty-free. It's the same brand as the watermelon one. It's a soothing and moisturizing ice cream face mask with creamy milk and honey. I picked up those to go in my mom's gift basket. I'm not going to do a nail gift card. I've just been picking up cute little things here and there. Then I really liked these air freshener room sprays that the Dollar Tree came out with. It doesn't say a brand, but I really like the Seaside Breeze and the Island Escape. And they were almost out, and the stores around me are out completely. So I did pick up 1 more of each because I'm like almost out of the ones that I did pick up. Those are really good if you see them. Then I'm almost out of hairspray, and I've been doing my hair lately just for self-care. With everything going on in my life, between Cooper going back to school soon, having surgery, my grandmother, the dating thing, I mean, just life. I've been doing a lot more self-care than I typically do, which has been really healthy for me because it kind of boosts my self-confidence a little bit, which I do like, and I need that. So I've been doing my hair and makeup a little more than often, but it's the new normal for me, trying to give myself some normalcy and like a routine and make myself feel good other than just throwing my hair up and feeling like a slug all day. So I'm almost out of my hairspray. I've had that can for probably a year. That tells you how often I do my hair and stuff like that. But I've been making it a point to do my hair. So I wanted something that didn't make my hair extra sticky. The Herbal Essences is okay, but I have like today where it made it very clumpy in the back. And then some days it doesn't. So I wanted to try this Salon Selective Sit Still Flexible Hairspray. It says brushable control, hold, hair plumping, anti-humidity, and non-sticky formula. So I wanted to try that out and see if it's true. Because if it is for $1.25, it's not a bad deal at all. Then y'all know I've kind of been looking for a red glitter nail polish. This kind of looked red in the store to me, but I can't tell. It really doesn't look that red to me, but it came with like this nail bling. I don't know if I'll use it, but this was just like on an end cap. They haven't been coming out with a lot of new nail colors lately. I've been kind of bummed. But this is in the color Mistletoe Kiss. I'm guessing it's like a Christmas color. And then the flip-flops at that store today, they had like 4 buggies full. They were 25 cents. So I picked up this little watermelon pair. This is the only 2 they had in my size, and they didn't have any in Cooper's size, so I didn't get any for either of the boys because I like to get both of them something. If I'm going to get one person something, they're both going to get something. If not, then neither of them are going to get anything. And then I just picked up this watermelon one for 25 cents. Even if I don't use them this year, I can use them next year. And I love those little cheap $1.25 flip-flops just to run out in the yard, put them on, take my slippers off, run out, go throw trash out or whatever. They're just really good not to get my nice shoes dirty, and they're so cheap you can easily replace them if they get really dirty and muggy. Oh, and then a thing of luxury nail polish remover, and the acetone one, 100% acetone. I had some nail polish remover, and I was going to do my nails the other night. They're all chipped up because I couldn't find it. So until I find that bottle, I'll be working on that bottle, which I've been going through like a bottle every month because I've just been doing so much self-care that it's fun. Then I picked up this little dog pet brush is what they call it. I thought it'd be really good for both of the dogs. And then this cap came off of this, but it's okay. They have some wax melts there, and they smelled really good. This is the only 2 scents I picked up, but I did pick them up. The Great Scents Limited Edition Wax Melt Air Freshener and Crisp Watermelon. And everything was $1.25 other than the flip-flops. And then Limited Edition Great Scents Wax Melt Air Freshener and Beach Breeze and Coconut. So I thought I'd give those a try and see how they burn. And then the prize box pacifier has been working really well for us, like to manage behaviors. I still need to order like some smaller little things like croc charms that doesn't cost all of his stickers, but we've been doing for these like toys from Dollar Tree for $1.25, 25 stickers, which he can easily get 25 stickers in like 3 days. So it's been working well for us. But I do like the little things like that, like little erasers, croc charms, that isn't like a multi-pack for like $1 or $2, that he can pick out one of them for 10 stickers. So he's been going after the bigger things, but I do want to put some smaller things in there because sometimes he does get a little itch to spend his stickers before he gets 25. So go back and watch that sticker video if you have not, because I'll explain it a little bit more. But I picked up, he really likes Nerf guns, and he likes the Dollar Tree ones. That's what he chose last night out of his 25 stickers that he had saved up. So I picked up another one he's never gotten, and this is the foam dart blaster. So I picked up that one. Then I picked up this Novelty World light up spinner LED, something that I knew he would love and want to work for. Then I picked up this one. He's never had this. It's a cap shooter. Use 8-shot ring caps. So I thought he'd have fun with that one possibly. He obviously probably would need a little bit more help with that one. Then these were new, so I picked these up to go in the prize bucket for 25 stickers. This is called Wacky Sand. I'm guessing it's like magnetic sand, or kinetic sand, not magnetic sand, kinetic sand. But this is the blue one, and they come with different little sand toys. And then the red one. These were at the checkout in my store if you're looking for them. They had it in like purple and pink, but I knew those were the 2 colors he'd like. And then the last thing I grabbed an Airhead Extremes candy. This is one of his favorite candies. So that is also going to go into the prize bucket. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I may continue to vlog. I don't know why I'm ending it here. It's just a habit. If I get back on, I will. If I don't, I don't. But I'll update y'all later. And if I don't, have a good day. Alright, y'all. So I finally got Mason to bed. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm fixing to go take a shower, just wash dishes, but I'm brainstorming of everything I need to do in these last pretty much 3 weeks before surgery. And I want to do a bunch of freezer meals in the next week or two. I probably want to do about 10 of them. If I can do that, I want to make some homemade Lunchables to restock those. We've got some left, but they'll probably be used up in the next week and a half, so I want to have those prepped. I need to do smoothies, which I'll probably just get those pre-made in the big things and pre-bottle them. I have a thing of bottles coming in from Temu for that. And then I also want to work on some organization for the boys' room. I finally have their clothing under control and their shoes, but the toys are still a big issue. So I think what I'm going to do when I make my next run Dollar Tree, next time whenever I go for household stuff in July, I'm going to get some buckets if I can find the big ones. And I'm going to have a bucket for Nerf guns, bucket for people and animals, bucket for cars, things like that if I can find the big ones. And then I'm going to try and find some flashcards that have like a picture of what goes in the buckets. And I'm hoping maybe that'll kind of keep the toys under control and make it a little bit easier for chores for Cooper when he likes to make extra money to keep things clean. So that's just what I'm brainstorming. Might come up with something a little bit later. May have a better idea. Not sure. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So fixing to go take a shower and get this makeup and hair washed. And we'll see what I get done after that.